The PNM leader, Dr. Keith Rowley, is talking tough on party defectors as he tries to rebuild the party following its overwhelming defeat in the general election. He sends a clear message to those about to jump ship. That is, the door is wide open to anyone who wants to leave. The party is no jail. Dr. Rowley says he's about building an honest and strong party that can develop the country and won't allow a few people to upset that. The PNM leader's comments follow the appearance of former PNM member Roger Joseph on a UNC platform in Sangre Grande.
They wanted 14.
PNM leader Dr. Keith Rowley says the defections by former PNM members is no bother to him at all. What he says is a cause for concern, though, is that the turncoats are attempting to drag his good name in the mud. In the case of Roger Joseph, former PNM Junior Works and Transport Minister, Dr. Rowley says he should have left the party a long time ago.
He says he left because I am invoking spite and he don't want to be with misfits. Misfit? If there is a misfit in politics and there's been one in politics, it's not in the PNM anymore.
He says Joseph is a very unhappy man because his hopes were dashed by the PNM screening committee in the run-up to the general election. Dr. Rowley says Mr. Joseph was rejected on the grounds of alleged questionable dealings when he served as a minister.
My information is that certain allegations were made against him and he was confronted and he was asked to withdraw because PNM does not want any candidate like that. And he meekly withdrew without a murmur and went to the UNC.
He's now questioning the UNC's motive for accepting Joseph, a man who this very party named a few weeks ago in Parliament as a member of a group of corrupt persons to be investigated for purchasing the multi-million-dollar boat that never sailed.
And Mr. Warner ended by saying that there will be an investigation into the matter. And of course, if that investigation shows that there's wrongdoing, people have questions to answer. And in making the speech to the Parliament in the statement, he named Roger Joseph as one of the individuals who had no qualification, no competence to go to Turkey and buy a boat. He didn't name me. He didn't name Alicia Hospitalis. He didn't name you. He named Roger Joseph.
Dr. Rowley is seeing this move as a ploy by the UNC to send a wrong message to the public that the PNM is falling apart.
So in one breath you tell the country he involved in wrongdoing under parliamentary privilege. You name him in the parliament. You said the deal is so bad that the government will no longer even try to fix the boat because the boat cannot be fixed. They wanted $14 million more to continue the charade. You said the government has taken a decision to sell the boat as is, where is equals scrap. And a man who you named to the country was involved in that. You put him on your platform for the election because the people of this country foolish, we're stupid. We're going to see people coming from the PNM to the UNC and we will figure the PNM is falling apart.
The PNM leader says his party is not a fly-by-night entity and that they are not on elections gimmicks. Marcia Hope, TV6 News.
This takes us to the People Meter. We ask, do you think the PNM will make significant gains in Monday's local government elections? To register your opinion, yes or no, you can call 976-4226. We will reveal the result at the end of this newscast.